this over, lift this, and I'm going to put some buttercream down here to help this to stay. You can put like royal icing down too. I want to get some under it so it doesn't slide around. Now I'm going to lift this up, and I'll just go like this on the sides. Kind of pull that down a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to put it over the pole, find the hole, bring it down, put my hands up here because it's going to make a hole in the top. So if I put my hands around it, then you won't have it tear as much cake. If you don't have your hands there, then it could tear quite a bit. I think it went about like that. About like that. Then you'll go ahead and push some of this down. Get rid of this cake crumbs, like so. And then I will just trim the fondant around here. Okay, so the next thing, I need to prepare this to put my next cake on there. All right, so what I want to do down here is I want to just kind of push this fondant down. I can see that I need to tuck that in, and then I'm going to push that down a little bit so I have a nice finish at the bottom. I can see some of the buttercream there, so you just want to wipe that off. And then, like I said, kind of tuck this under. If you don't have a palette knife, you should get one. No, if you don't have a palette knife, you can use a offset spatula, but the blade's a little thicker, so it still works. This just works a little bit better. Tuck that in. Okie-doke. All right, so the next thing is I need to prepare this for the next cake. So what is going to keep the next cake, which is the lid of the package, from falling down onto this package? A couple of things. I need to first take a piece of the 3/4 inch PVC, and this is going to sit over the top here. Let me decide what I want my front to be. Probably over there somewhere. Okay, so I want this to angle, the package lid to angle kind of down a little bit like so. So what I'm going to do is take this piece. Now this, your water runs through, so it's up to you whether you want to cover this with foil. You can very easily do that. Like I said, it's never a bad idea to do that, and then just tear some of that out. Push this in. And I have cut this at a slight angle. So let me just measure some things for you. The thing is that, you know, I can measure this, but your cakes might come out a little different as far as height, so you might still have to remeasure, but it'll give you an idea. So this cake actually is about 3.5 inches tall. The tallest point on my PVC here is just slightly over 4. It's about 4 1/4. And the other side is about 4. Okay, so a 1/2 inch difference. And I just cut that using my PVC cutter, which you'll see later on some of the other ones that I have not pre-cut. Then this will go over the pipe. And then I need to make sure it gets over that foil, like so. And like I said, I want the slant actually this way, so I need to turn it that way. Start to push it in, and if your hands get in the way, go ahead and take another piece of PVC and go ahead and push that in till it won't go down any further. Okay? All right, let me just clean this up and we'll get the next cake. This corner is a little short. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so now I have the lid, and I just need to figure out which side tilts, so I might need to turn it on here. So we're going to do the same thing as take this over the top. Did I just hit it? Like so. Okay, I still have foil here, so I'm going to go ahead and take that over the top. And see which way it actually is going to sit more this way, angled. Okay, so I need to bring it down over that foil, which I think it might be scrunching it down a bit. A lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this part off, and then I'll end up putting another piece of PVC in there that's covered with the foil. This is why it's good that it's chilled, so I can actually press on it a little bit. And just make sure that it's settled down there so it doesn't go any further.